Hello everyone, I'm Danielle with Trinity Readings. We are doing the Sagittarius Weekly Tarotscope. Oh, I'm sorry. Keep in mind these are general readings, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you find that the readings don't resonate, you can always check your moon or your rising or your Venus placement because sometimes those will resonate more. All right. I do offer personal readings. You can get all that information in the description box. And we are just going to jump right into the tarot reading, and then I'll pull oracle card messages at the end. All right, Sagittarius, where are you at this week? Yeah, the Strength card. Ooh, I like that. The Three of Cups. I kind of feel like you feel in a good space with yourself. You're trying not to rush through things. One more. Oh, this is a really good combination of energy. The Chariot and the Strength card. That is, being in that energy where you know where you want to go, you feel confident about where you are, you're ready to move forward, but at the same time, you're able to hold that compassion for yourself and you're able to hold that compassion for other people. It's a really good energy to be in. For some of you, you are just maybe starting a new connection with somebody, or just even making making a really good, even like a friendship connection with another person. It could even be that you're reconnecting with somebody, and you're both really wanting to move forward, but you're both at the same time holding back a little bit, not wanting to rush things. Although I think the desire to, really dive in is there. With the Eight of Swords and the Lover's card, that's a really big fear in making a decision. Give me one more. Queen of Cups. Let me keep going before. I feel like you want this. Hold on. Okay. Okay. So for some of you, either you have just recently, made a new connection to a person. It might even be that you've reconnected to somebody from your past. You might be connecting to somebody that you have this really strong connection to. You have this really strong attraction to, and you might when you instantly connected with this person, you felt this strong connection and you felt like this was something, really amazing. And I don't think that you're wrong about that. But what's going on is it's like you feel this really amazing connection to this person. You're feeling all this fire, you're feeling all this passion, but it's like from your perspective, from what you feel for this person, you feel that if this is this soulmate connection that you think it is, you feel like this person should be all in. And because they're only showing you this very little bit, like they might be keeping it at a friendship level, they might just really seem to be taking this very lightly. You might even feel like this person has kind of put you in the friend zone. So you're feeling all this passion and you're not seeing any, the same type of action from that person. And so you're automatically, I feel like, dismissing this. And it's making you question where you stand with this person. And so what is shifting for you right now is because I think that this person has a genuine interest, and this in all honesty is a very strong connection. But with the Page of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups, the person that you're connecting with, either the person that you're connecting with or you, have so much else going on, either mentally, either within their work life. There's so much going on that all that they can really even show you is this little bit. And them showing you this little bit is a lot for them. It might not seem like a lot for you, but for them, they have so much going on and they see how big this connection is, but they have so much going on. It's like they can't even wrap their mental space around it right now to ground it and see, what needs to be done with this moving forward. It's nothing personal. I think that they really do feel that same energy and the connection, but they're so overwhelmed that they're not sure what to do next. They're in this like really big transition phase in their life. And if we're being honest, I kind of think that you are too. So what is shifting for you right now is changing the way you see that joy, changing the way that you see relationships. You feel like if there's not that competitive energy, or you feel like if a person is not fighting for your attention, or you feel like you're not getting recognized by this person, you feel like that means that there's not anything there. But with this connection with this person, that's not the case. And I think the Sun card is a reminder that it's important to look at, when you and this person do connect, when you do have time with this person, what is that energy that you feel with this person? And that's what you need to kind of keep that focus on moving forward. You're definitely looking for stability. You're looking for, that long-term connection, that loyalty. What are your fears? But I think that you've been in connections in the past where you really went after it and they ended up being very toxic, or you feel like you've made mistakes in the past. You feel like you've made yourself look like a fool in the past, and I think that's what's going on right now. You really don't want to look stupid, and because this person isn't showing you interest in the way that you feel that they should, you're taking it as disinterest. When if you've ever been in like a toxic connection or a narcissistic relationship in the past, in those relationships, narcissists want all of your energy. They want all of your attention. And so what a narcissist does, or a toxic person even, they will bombard you with their energy. They'll bombard you with, this desire for you. They do the love bombing, whatever that is. But it's a way to get you to where you are constantly connected to their energy. You're constantly dependent on them. And so when you get out of those types of relationships, it's hard to gauge how people really feel when you step into new connections, because the people that you've dealt with in the past have been very toxic. And so that's something to keep in mind. This person might not be showing you that, full on attention, but it's not for lack of interest at all. I think the person that you're connecting with is really going through a pretty big shift in their own life. They might even be dealing with some kind of financial problems. They look at, relationships with other people as something very serious. They, if they step into a connection with another person, they want to be able to match time and match effort. They want to be able to be that support system. And so this person kind of holding back to some extent is not out of a lack of interest. They're struggling and they don't feel that they can give you the time that you deserve. And so they're going to hold back, really diving in like you would like for them to, until they feel in a better space within themselves. So what is your outcome this week? You have the Hermit. The Eight of Pentacles. And the Four of Cups. Yeah, so I do feel that you are kind of feeling like there's not really much going on with you two this week. And I know that sucks. And I don't think that you're very happy with it. I do feel that this person, maybe this person even like works a lot. This person might, work 16, 17, 18-hour days. It's not that they don't want to give you that time. And it's not that I don't even feel that they're happy with this distance between the two of you, but I do feel that this person feels that they kind of need, the Four of Swords. I think it's, it's a message for you to kind of enjoy your space. And if you're single looking for that new connection, I feel like you have somebody in your presence. But again, I think that you both, either you or this person, have so much going on that it's really not easy for either of you to really put that effort in. But the connection is there. The connection's not going anywhere. Yeah. All right. So you do have the Ace of Pentacles as your overall energy, and you have the Star card underneath that. So you are manifesting this new beginning that you want. This is telling you not to give up hope, to really focus on what it is that you're looking for. You have the Justice underneath that. That's about things coming into balance. You have the Queen of Swords, which is a message to look at this logically, which normally I would say is a bad idea. But I think if you really take a minute to look at what, whatever about this person, but look at what they might have going on in their life. Look at what you have going on in your life, and just kind of try to see this from a logical perspective instead of an emotional perspective, instead of taking to heart, this person not giving you attention. And that's what your guidance is, the Eight of Swords, the Five of Swords, and the Ace of Swords. Just because things aren't moving forward as fast as you would like doesn't mean that this person is not interested in you. The Ace of Swords and the Nine of Wands is asking you to really take note of, the Nine of Wands is the Wounded Warrior card. And so that's asking you to kind of take note of where you put your walls up, where you've been hurt in the past that makes you hesitant to step into relationships, you know, moving forward. Take time to look at where you put your walls up. Because it's important for you to kind of let your guard down with this a little bit. Because I think it's much better than what it appears to be on the surface. All right, what is your overall message and guidance for the week? Yeah, you have the transformation. Yeah, I like that. Okay. So, yeah, this is a message that there's a lot going on, that there's a lot more going on behind the scenes than you realize. And again, you want this all-out passion, but at the same time, I feel like you have a lot that you're dealing with right now, too. And for this to even come in at the level, I mean, because really there's a lot of strength in this connection. There's a lot of passion in this connection. But it's like this change needs to be able to process before this connection can really get off the ground like you want it to. So this is a message like, don't try to fix anything. Don't look at what's going on and feel like something's going on. Like, genuinely just allow things to kind of move forward at their own pace. All right. I love you guys. Have a good week. Bye-bye.